Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Southwell Racecourse here on Tuesday. It is the 19th of November 2024. Gonna look at the fourth race, 6 o'clock from Southwell. But before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it, around the world. Let's look at the fourth race at 6 o'clock, which is to take time to think with Bet UK handicaps. Class 2 handicap going for a $32,000 purse. Race for 3-year-olds and upwards. Horse race 79 to 98. We have a field of 11 horses going 1,200 meters or 6 furlongs on the all-weather surface. I'm going to go with the 2-horse Aramis Gray as the top selection. Let's go 264 in the tricast trifecta. 264 tricast trifecta. Top selection 2-horse Aramis Gray. The 7-year-old mare here, Ray Guest trains. Hector Crouch gets the mount. The horse most recently on the 21st September at Ayr. 6 furlongs in the Class 2 Heritage Handicap, where the horse finished 4th by 4 3/4 lengths that day. And he sat mid-pack most of the race. Moved a little bit late. Wasn't going to catch the winner, but he got down the race course well. I think coming here to sell it for the 4th time is still a maiden over this particular surface, but is running sneaky good races locally. Gets a very good poster here today. I think the mare could beat the boys here today and run a good race. She ran 2 back at the 12th of August at Windsor, 6 furlongs on Class 2 handicap facing the boys. She finished 3rd by a neck that day. She sat back early. She really had her turn of foot late. She had a little traffic, but she just missed, but she ran her heart out. The winner ran terrifically. It was a next start winner, by the way. And then prior to that, a Goodwood over the 6 in the Class 3 fillies handicap. She finished 4th by 1.5 lengths that day. She's kind of stalked. She never weakened out of it, but never quickened up either. She just kind of plodded along okay. And then over the 6 at Windsor in a Class 2 handicap back in July, finishing 5th by 1.5 lengths. She moved a little bit late in that all-out finish, but she still needs something more. She hasn't won in a year and a half. 2023 was her most recent victor, but if you look at her form cycle, she really does these better running style at the end of the season, or better form lines at the end of the season, and she also does a lot better on the all-weather surface. Out of her 51 starts, 37 have come on the all-weather, and she has 8 victors to her name on this kind of course, 14 places. Coming here today, I know she's going to be a short price, but she could definitely win. I think the 6-horse Ingrid Thor for Bass and Jack Cannicoin also was a winner 2 back in Newmarket over the 6 in the Class 2 handicap, winning by a neck, closing it from nowhere. I thought she ran a terrific race. After that, ran a Class 3 handicap by Wolverhampton over the 6 a week later, where he finished 2nd by a neck that day, and he just couldn't get there late, but he got down the race course well. He started here twice at Southwell, a decent 5th back here in April, off the longer freshening. I would give this horse a shot on the ticket also. I think he could win, but to recount my selection for the 6 o'clock, the 4th race from Southwell, going to take the 2-horse Aramis Gray. Give kudos to the 6-horse Ingathor, 264, tricast trifecta, 26 in the multi-race. So good luck 12. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5. Good luck, everybody.